guys, how's it going? We're back with episode 4 of Minecraft Story Mode Season 2. So we sort of found out that there is an entire world underneath the bedrock. So if you've ever played Minecraft, any version of it, you find out that you can't go deeper than the bedrock. It's the bottom of Minecraft. You just cannot mine it. No matter what kind of tool or instrument you have, you just can't go below it. It's the end of the game. As you can see, episode 5 is also out, so I have played them. I'm going to be doing the exact opposite of what I did in my normal playthrough, so this is typically stuff that people wouldn't do. So if you want to just tune in and see stuff that, you would actually do, it's not going to happen. Because I've already done that, I want to see what happens now that I do sort of the opposite of what people would normally do in this situation.
Previously on Minecraft Story Mode.
The admin, a villain who can become anyone with the wave of his hand. How do you face a foe who's never exactly as he seems? Do you hide who you really are? Not everyone can face a trickster head-on. Some join him. Others put on a brave face, even when they're scared. No matter what, encountering that kind of evil changes you. It can turn you into a hero? Or something else. If there's a lesson to be learned, it's be careful when you get close to an admin. You never know what might happen if you dig too deep.
So if you really want to know what's going on, the admin was ruler of this world. In fact, all 3 of them were, because as you find out, that there were actually 3 admins, or at least 3 people with that kind of power. And after he just lost control of his citizens, and they started to hate him, what did he bedrocked over it and started new.
Don't worry, everyone. This is just like the time I jumped from the cliffs of the Powell. Only, who am I kidding? This is nothing like that.
Thanks again for not leaving him behind.
Though, let's be honest, no way you'd pick some llama over Nermi here.
She's not just some llama. Luna's back there all alone. Probably scared.
Yeah, no way I was leaving Nerm behind.
Jesse made the right call, Nerm.
Wow, you were right. There's a whole world down here.
The first world, created by us, Romeo, Fred, and me. Haven't seen it since I was imprisoned, before he bedrocked over it all.
You made this?
Not this. This shadow. The view from up here.
This place doesn't look very friendly or welcoming.
Used to be. But now, guess we're gonna find out together. Despite your efforts to leave me behind. I knew what Romeo planned to do. But still, seeing it like this...
Romeo?
The admin.
Oh!
It's worse than I imagined. This is the room where he killed Fred. I watched it happen. We refused to join him, and it was slow.
It takes a strong person to survive all that. Seeing that happen to your friend. And what Romeo did to you.
Surviving doesn't feel like enough now. Fred's keep is that way. Want to defeat Romeo? The weapon's in there.
That sounded vaguely ominous.
Is that? That is the biggest Enderman I've ever seen.
Romeo never could leave well enough alone. He liked toying with the basic order of things.
It would be great if I could go one day, just one day, without seeing something new and completely terrifying!
So that thing is another admin-created monstrosity.
Time to move, guys.
So, you know, Enderman can move blocks. This Enderman can move a lot more than a block.
So mesmerizing.
Not in the eyes, Radar. Don't look at its eyes.
Sorry, Jesse. I don't know what happened. It was just hypnotic. So big and glowy.
Go, go!
Going! Ah!
Ah! Thanks.
Dismantling the tower.
He can rip apart entire, like, sections of a building or construction. He doesn't rip apart one block, he can rip apart multiple blocks at once. He doesn't know that we've got out
My
yet.
town isn't far from here. I'll lead the way. Fred's keep lies just on the other side, and we'll have some cover from that thing.
What? Did you guys see?
Jesse, we've got to go.
Telltale Games presents association with Mongjang. Minecraft Season 2, Minecraft Story Mode Season 2. So it's kind of funny how, like, when you buy the disc, you get 5 episodes on there. With the addition, like this has happened with the first game, you can buy 5 more DLCs. That's what happened with the first season 1 of Minecraft. So I'm really hoping that's going to happen with this season 2. That they're going to go ahead and release another 5 more episodes or so. Just really open up the universe more. There's always some big adventure. There's always something new to see, something new to do. If you haven't played the normal game of Minecraft, you would know, don't look at an Enderman. They freak out and just start randomly attacking, and they're quite strong and fast.
Is
And
this
they make a
place
horrific
safe?
noise when you kill them.
I mean, you know, not asking for me, cause I'm tough. Whatever.
Our defenses are impressive. State-of-the-art machinery, automated farming. The Oasis is a completely self-sustaining city. It's... home? What? What happened to it?
You're right. This place looks... it looks nice.
Put your teeth away. I know what it looks like. This isn't right.
Wait. This is your town?
What has he done to it? Hang on. I just need to see if it's still here.
We have to keep moving. No telling what the admin is up to in Beacon Town. And they'll all think it's me.
Oh, Nermy, it's okay. Come here, pal, it's okay.
Are you guys okay?
Nerm here was poking around and found a llama blanket, and, it made him think of Luna. Nermy, no. Come on, pal. No. Oh, jeez.
Hey, that's all right. It's not Luna's color anyway. I mean, I can't be the only one that's noticed. She's always wearing purple.
That was a good try, Jesse.
Years without sleep! Years!
Only rest is at home. Won't rest until I get there, I said!
Zara?
Ah! Look! At this! My bed! Gone!
She's freaking out about a bed? Really?
Could she be any more melodramatic?
Ah!
Wow.
Yeah, she's, not in a good place right now.
Good luck, buddy.
I'm gonna go over here.
I just wanted to sleep. I thought if I could find this one thing, one last thing still whole, there's no hope for this place. I'll never get it back now. He made sure.
It's just a bed, Zara. You can get another one.
No sheep anymore, Jesse. No wool, no wood.
Zara, what are you doing over here by this,
It's a portal.
what?
The portal. Broken now like everything else. Just leave me here. Go.
All this obsessing about the past isn't helping anyone, Zara. It's time to move on.
Not yet.
What about the portal? Where does it go, anyway?
Nowhere, obviously. It's broken. We built these so we could visit each other. An object in the frame would teleport you to the owner. My idea, by the way. Though Romeo took credit for it. Fred wanted to add the birch. He loved birch.
So you'd know how to rebuild it. And get us up to the admin.
I don't know if I can.
If it was your idea, then you should know how to fix it, right? Unless it really was Romeo's invention.
It was not.
I don't know. Not sure I buy it.
I see what you're doing. I don't get it. How do you keep going? Look where you are, but you're still fighting. Why?
Because the admin can't win, Zara. I won't let him. Not after everything he's done. If Fred's weapon can take him down, I'm gonna find it.
Fine. It won't work without a personal object. Something with a strong bond to Romeo to take us right to him. Though an object crafted on the surface could do in a pinch.
Let me worry about finding an object for the portal. You just focus on getting it running.
Follow the tracks. They'll lead you to Fred's keep. Whatever Fred found, he hid it at home. That's what he told me.
Jesse!
Go. I'll see what I can do.
Gotta go fight.
Zara said to follow the tracks to Fred's keep. That's where we'll find the weapon.
Kind of useless unless we can find a way out of here. Can't exactly go back up through that prison.
Zara's got it covered. Great. Just what this place needed. Run on ahead.
Eat it.
I never say no to a little gunpowder. Close one. Fred's keep, here we come.
Let's roll.
Jesse?
Who made eye contact with the Enderman?
I'm sorry.
Go!
So it's just gonna keep following them. Really, that's all I can do. You can't really hide from an Enderman once
It's
you make
okay.
eye
We're
contact.
still okay, so long as it doesn't do that.
Everybody jump! Jack!
I'm okay! Go! Need to stop saying that!
You two are in a bit of a pinch, ain't ya? Smell like a couple of admin lackeys to me. AKA trouble.
Definitely smells like admin.
You don't know what an admin smells like.
Sure do. Kinda sulfury.
Yeah, we're kinda stuck here. Can you help us out?
Maybe. Depends, really.
Yeah, depends.
We've been scavenging these lands since the darkness fell. You know what? We can sniff out an outsider when we sniff one. So what are you doing all the way down here, small fry? You lost?
We're here to take down the admin.
You're kidding! You can't even make it off this gravel cliff by yourself! Maybe we help you, maybe we just walk away. Leave you here to die!
The first one. Pick the first one.
I don't know. Seems like a lot of work. Getting down there, pulling you up.
I promise you, if you don't help us, you're going to regret it.
Who wasn't that scary?
Terrifying.
Gonna have nightmares.
I like the attitude. Takes guts. Solid guts. Here's the deal, folks. Down here, we don't do anything for free. Can't really blame us, what with the giant monsters and nothing growing. So, how about we take your inventory for a spin? Permanently! We're really interested in any weaponry you may have.
A warrior without their sword in a place like this is dead meat!
Your friend doesn't look like he's gonna last much longer. What'll it be?
Don't do it, Jesse. We can find another way.
Your swords? Or splat? Flatter than a lily pad at the bottom of this canyon.
Yeah.
So last time I did not give the sword. This time I'm going to give the sword. They're probably going to screw me
Come
over.
on. Just gotta get some leverage.
Here.
And one more makes two.
Fine, but pull me up first.
Yep, they screwed me over. Nope.
All right, I admit it. That would have been one nasty fall. Thank you.
Those are fine blades. Oh, now I'm being rude. The name's Porkchop. And this here's my crew. The toughest scavengers you'll ever have the pleasure of meeting. Hiya.
Sup?
Best be careful as you get on your way. You're looking a little squishy.
They've all got red eyes.
Seriously though, watch out. Never know when a cliff will just jump out at you. No! Boo! You got me!
So, are we friends now? Like, are we gonna be hanging out for a while?
Oh no! We've got a plan in mind, and it doesn't involve covering the behinds of a couple stragglers! Just look out for you and yours, okay? Be seeing you, toodles! One last piece of advice? Keep your eyes peeled. You're not alone down here. Yeah, luck, squiggies!
So last time I refused to give them the sword. They walked away, but Jack fell. Now he obviously survived, but
Great. Let's go.
the
Jesse!
storyline was
Jack,
different.
are you okay?
I've been better.
These guys says they
What are you
have a
doing?
plan.
Where's
What
your
is
sword?
that plan?
Come on.
Yeah, I don't know what the actual plan is exactly. but last time they just walked off.
Stupid scavengers, stupid cliffs. This never would have happened.
Okay, that's it. What happened up there?
Oh, we got shaken down by a couple of scavengers, and they took our swords.
Well, at least you're okay, right?
I guess. Just haven't felt this pathetic since... Well, it's been a long time. Now we've got nothing to protect us against a normal Enderman, let alone a giant one.
Well, I mean, it's not the first time we've been seemingly defenseless.
Jack, are you or are you not the raging storm of Chun?
Chunji Forest.
Right? You don't need a sword. You are a weapon.
Yeah, those scavs would have been terrified if they knew, right?
Horrified.
Thanks, Jesse.
Guess this is how they keep the mobs out.
Big enough for us to jump, but not big enough for them, apparently. Those glowing mushrooms stop them from spawning.
Strangers! Binta!
Ooh, what do we do here, Jesse?
She's still running.
Hey, we're not strangers. We're visitors. Coming to visit. You know, like visitors do.
That makes no sense. No one visits us.
Makes sense, I guess.
I've never seen you before, and I know everyone in the underneath. Binta!
She's not coming back, is she?
Someone in there has to know where that weapon is. Let's go.
Careful. They might be well armed, and now they know we're coming.
Have been returned. Festivities will close with a fireworks display as usual. And don't forget to sign up for our Faithful Friends of Fred trivia competition for a chance to win one night in Fred's house. Come on, people. We can't let Kent win every time, can we? Study up. Competition starts at Fred o'clock. Why did I say that?
They're having a trivia contest? Doesn't that seem a little silly?
Silly?
They're trapped underground with a bunch of monsters.
Yeah, that's kind of an understatement. How can they care about trivia when their whole world is falling apart?
Well, they seem to be in a
I
self-sustained
kinda like...
ecosystem.
Never mind.
Welcome to Fred's Keep. My name is Binta. This is the part where you tell me why you're here.
We're looking for a weapon that belonged to Fred. It's supposed to be hidden in his home.
Maybe we could take a look?
Fred's house is sacred. And locked. No one enters unless they win the contest. No one. It's how we honor Fred. Even I only enter through its doors on special occasions. Most of my townspeople have never even been inside.
This is some kind of trick, right?
No, it's a trivia contest. The door is locked until the contest is won. No amount of arguing will change that. Fred built this place, made it safe from all the monsters out there. This is his legacy, his final request. I'm not breaking my promise to him. You're welcome to try your luck. See how well you know Fred.
I don't know him very well at all. I've never met him.
Guess you better start researching. Good luck.
This place is weird.
Yeah, so this is Fred's, village and house.
Nice.
So his actual village is gone, but he built this very small area that's sort of self-contained. Basically, his villagers just live around his house. I should say, his surviving villagers live around his house. There's a couple pictures there, which he didn't put up, but that's his house there. And she was saying that the doors won't open until they, pass the trivia test. It might be a fail-safe system he put in place to protect the weapon, or possibly to keep people around. I'm not too sure, but it had some greater purpose. So this guy here, Kent, he is the reigning champion. He gets to spend a night in, Fred's house. He sleeps in his bed, he you know, uses his kitchen, things like that. Hilda.
Hi,
Oh, you want to know something about Fred?
yeah, actually. How did you...
His favorite tool? A diamond hoe. It's why I use two. And why I take farming my mushrooms super seriously. For serious.
Cool, yeah, sure. Makes sense. Bye.
So we're supposed to go around, just ask people random questions. I know all the answers, I should say, but I'm going to purposely answer them incorrectly. Now, Kent, he won't tell us anything, but I'm just going to show you anyway.
So
you're the one who thinks they can beat me as a faithful friend of Fred.
hey, dude.
And I'll tell you something, stranger. I am the most faithful friend of Fred, which means I always win. And that means you will lose. So good luck.
I don't even know what to do with that one.
Wow, that guy, I mean, his name starts with a D. That's what I'm saying. You think of this guy, you think of, you know, D. Big old capital D. Let's talk to Cam here. She's very nervous.
Please, don't hurt me, stranger. I did what you asked.
Yeah, okay. Don't freak out. I'm backing away. Nice and non-threatening.
Something's wrong with Cam. So these are people's houses, and people don't sleep. The people of Minecraft seem to be different in a way. Sleeping is not something they need to do, as well as, you know, reproduction. They have no need for it as well. It'll be somewhat obvious in the near future, but they don't have
I can
any
definitely use these.
physical desire to one another at all. Zero. I mean, I don't think they actually have, you know, reproductive organs. My guess is that people just get randomly spawned.
Hey there. I'm looking for information about Fred.
Well, this here was Fred's cherished pet, but you'll never guess his name. Never. You stay in there now. Don't want that dog getting you now, do we?
How can I get him to call out that chicken's name?
This is an artist. She's actually painting with her feet because her arms were damaged when she left to go get more paint supplies, I think. Anyway, she'll tell you if you make her a canvas, she will tell you what Fred's favorite color was, and it was blue. And not just blue, but lapis.
Let me guess. Fred liked to paint with his feet?
Nope. Hurt my painting hands going out into the wilds beyond the keep. Nasty stuff out there. Should have listened. Not safe to wander. That's why no one ever leaves. Taught myself to paint like this, but these old dogs aren't up to crafting. How about we make a trade? You craft me a canvas, and I'll tell you Fred's favorite color. You know, I got some wool, but not enough sticks. You'll have to find some more to get it done. Get that done, prompt-like. I'm on a roll, and this one's almost finished.
You got it.
I myself love the paint. It's really fun. I got into painting because of Mass Effect. If you've seen any of my other YouTube videos.
All right. Time to make a painting.
Damn straight. Okay, block a wall in the middle. That one, 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 and last one. Canvas.
Here you go. All done.
It's just lovely. I am going to paint this Fred's favorite color. Not just any blue. Lapis blue.
Lapis blue? Same color as my underwear.
Mine too.
So Fred's favorite tool was a golden golden hoe. His favorite color, lapis blue. What else did we find out? We found out that his favorite wood is birch. No, not even this guy here knows. Kent doesn't even know his favorite wood, but Petra here does. So the third and final bit of information is what was Fred's pet's chicken name. It's not that chicken, but it's
You
a
are... Wow. You are really cute. Hey there, little guy. I've got a game for you. Okay, you see that chicken? He loves playing chase. Go get him!
Dog? What are you... Oh, no! Waffles! Waffles, come back! Come back!
Waffles, huh?
Fine, you got me. It's Waffles, all right. Chicken could never make a decision. Poor fella.
So that is all of everything, really. His pet chicken's name was Waffles. His favorite tool was a diamond hoe, and his favorite color was lapis blue. But the defining piece of information was that his favorite wood was birch. Alright, that's it.
Oh, man. You are a serious fetch artist.
Alright, let's start this bitch.
Ah, there you are. Are you ready to begin?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
It's about time.
Attention, everyone! Let all faithful friends of Fred gather, for our competition begins now! Gather round, everyone. Will the contestants please take the stage? Please welcome reigning champion, Kent. And we have a challenger.
Jessy. It's Jessy.
Jessy!
That feeling of intimidation? Totally normal. I have that effect on people. Comes from being the best.
What a pinnacle of intellectual fortitude!
Kent! Be my best friend!
Nice try, Kent. I'm taking you down.
Me? Taken down by you? Inconceivable.
For our first question, I thought we'd mix it up a little. I challenge you to build a faithful representation of our dear Fred.
Yeah! Jesse's the best at building!
Not the time, Radar. Begin!
So I'm just going to build some random thing because it doesn't matter. She just says you're supposed to build something. You're supposed to build Fred, but then she will turn around and say that, well, Fred was an idealist who believed in all sorts of art. So, yeah, he believes in, you know, just weird art. If I just drew anything, it should, in fact, theory, just look like Fred. Although I do recall trying my damn hardest to copy that as best as I could. So I'm just doing this random stuff here. That's probably enough.
Nice.
Yes, yes, yes! Jesse, it's as if you've known Fred his whole life.
What? How can you say that? That thing looks nothing like our fallen leader.
Fred's true spirit didn't lie with his exterior, Kent, but what was underneath. This is his true essence. Though, I must give you points for accuracy. Such painstaking detail. I declare this round a draw!
What?
This was quite possibly the best presentation of Fred's in the history of our competition. Now for the questions. Kent, you will go
So
first.
I'm going to fail these on purpose.
Remember, you have a limited time to answer. What was Fred's favorite food?
Oh, that's easy. Any truly faithful friend would know that Fred enjoyed bread.
Correct! Now you, Jesse. Fred was a loyal fan of the color blue. We all know that. But what kind of blue did he love the most? Your time begins now.
Come on, Jesse, you can do this!
Silence from the audience, please. Cyan blue? Oh, I'm truly sorry, Jesse. That is not correct. This round goes to Kent. Let's see if Jesse can catch up.
Unlikely.
Next question. Kent. Fred was a man of simple means, but he had 1 point of excess. His favorite tool. What was it?
A diamond hoe. Obviously.
Very good! Jesse, Fred had a constant companion, a fine, feathery friend. What was that pet's name?
We actually met a chicken named Benedict once.
Really?
Silence, please.
Fred's pet was a little guy named Nugget.
Sadly, no. That is not correct. Nugget was his horse. Sadly, our new competitor has not managed to answer enough questions correctly to beat our reigning champion. For the 15th competition in a row, Kent has won.
As is proper.
Kent wins again.
What do we do now?
I have an idea.
Oh, Fred, let's go.
Ugh. Even his snore makes him sound like a know-it-all.
So we're just going to sneak into his house. Obviously, if we had won, we just got to stay in his house.
You go ahead. I'll keep watch.
Time to find that weapon.
He's even sleeping in, like, Fred pajamas. I don't even know if they are, like, actual Fred's pajamas or if they're just pajamas designed to look like Fred's.
Aw, he's like a little angel. An annoying little angel. I'm Fred's real #1 fan. Yeah, he's out. The foundation. Whoa. Half the pages are gone. And the rest? There are a lot of notes.
It's got a picture of a diamond hoe. And look, blue lapis.
Empty. No one's used this thing for a long time. Nothing in here now, except that button.
And push the button to reveal a
It's
secret door. Elevator.
Whoa. Secret room. There's gotta be something down here.
Map, so this is the old world. The rest of the world, I mean, this is completely, you know, blocked over with bedrock. And then, you know, he started it all over again, waited for more companions over time for them to die, respawn. And then eventually Jesse came along.
This one is called The Survivor's Book of Secrets. Okay. Secrets are good. This book contains the collective knowledge of the survivors. We're an underground group of survival experts who have been around since the early days. It goes on. Signed by the Chief.
I was kind of hoping we'd find something by Soren, because they find in the first season they unlocked the ability to go through different worlds, and they found Soren, one of their friends, basically. His books had made.
I know I had my doubts, but it was worth leaving home. I'm glad I had Zara and Romeo with me. This is Fred's journal. I don't know what Romeo wants anymore. It hurts. All I wanted was the three of us together. Maybe we should have never left the cabin. We weren't just happy there. We were home. Wait, home? Then he wasn't talking about here. There's gotta be something in here that says where this cabin is. Three towns. There's the Oasis there, and the Keep. Third is Romeoburg. Seriously? What kind of name is a Romeoburg?
No cabin, though.
Nothing else in here. Maybe the others found something.
You're not Kent!
We think we know a way to defeat the admin. Romeo.
I haven't heard that name in... You can't stop him. Although you clearly believe you can. Maybe my people were right about you. They say you're dangerous. There are rumors that you're from above the bedrock. Your friend Jack spoke of all these lands we've never heard of. I'm beginning to think they're true, and if they are, that can only mean trouble. You've already caused quite a bit of it. And you just arrived.
Trouble has a way of finding me. I can't really help it.
I'm familiar with the feeling. Did you at least find what you were looking for? This weapon? Go on. Tell me.
No, we didn't find the weapon. It's in a cabin where Fred, Zara, and Romeo hung out when they were friends.
Romeo? Did they say Romeo?
The admin?
Yes, the admin. Right now he's in our town pretending to be me. We need to stop him. Problem is, we don't know where the cabin is.
Just stop talking. You understand I have no reason to help you after what you've done. But if you really are from up there, there's something I would take in exchange. Get me and my people above the bedrock. You must know a way.
Above? Binta, what are you saying? We don't know what's out there.
It has to be better than this.
We're safe here. And if Romeo...
You might be safer down here for the time being. The admin has decided to take an interest in our world.
Then you'll need our help. I may not like you, but I'm not letting the admin keep us down here if there's a way out.
Sounds like you may have to do some convincing.
Let me worry about that. The mycelium on this island has kept the monsters from spawning, and we've been safe here so far. But it won't last. Our only chance for a real future is up there.
Zara's repairing the portal that will take us up. If you want to go through, meet us at the Oasis.
Fred left this to me before he... The needle points home. When he didn't come back, I tried to follow it, but got stopped at the gates to Romeoburg. They have a massive army, but I'm sure with your techniques, you'll be just fine. Keep it safe. Treat it with more care than you did Fred's house. I won't be as forgiving next time around.
I'm glad you've decided to help us.
I'm not doing it for you. You're our best chance of getting out of this place. I expect you to hold up your end. I'll prepare my people. You take these. Signal us when you're ready, and we'll be there.
Great, you're here. We've got a new destination, so...
You go on ahead. I'm gonna stay here. See what I can do to help.
What? No, Jack, we have to stick together.
Not this time. We're the best chance they've got to get out. Us and that portal Zara's fixing. I can do some good here. Help Binta convince them.
Jack, what are you talking about? We can't just split up.
They've been alone this whole time. They can take care of themselves.
Most of them have never been outside these walls. I can help them prepare for what's out there. I'm staying.
Huh? Oh.
Friends don't leave friends behind.
It won't be for long. Once you get the weapon, we'll get out of here. Just like we planned.
You're not even gonna let us try to change your mind, are you?
No. Petra,
Whatever.
Oh, Petra's pissed.
We'll see you at the Oasis.
When you set off that firework Binta gave you, I'll come running. And hopefully I'll have a few new friends with me.
Let's roll.
Man, I can't believe Jack actually wanted to stay back with those weirdos in Fred's Keep, can you?
Whatever, I don't even care.
What? Do you really expect me to believe that?
Let it go, Ray.
Come on, we should talk about it if it's bothering you.
I said let it go.
Hey, I'm disappointed that Jack stayed too. It's a total bummer.
I'm sorry that you're bummed. It's hard.
Oh, there we go! Sharing feelings! How does that feel?
Don't push it, Radar. So, what's the compass saying? We still heading the right way?
Hang on. Let me check. Seems like we're still on... Truck's out! Everybody brace yourself!
Ow.
There seems to be a recurring
Rough
factor
ride.
in the...
Man, the track is a complete wreck.
Yeah! What's up with...
What the...
The ninja.
Oh no. Hi there. My name's Jessy. And you are... Come on, seriously, who are you?
I am a shadow, sent to eliminate all imposter Jessies.
But I am Jessy.
Oh, really? Then prove it. Tell me something that only Jessy would know.
All right. You want to know something only Jessy could know? My favorite food is potatoes.
Wait. Potatoes? Really? Nope. Sorry. I'm not convinced. Sword time! Say your goodbyes, imposter.
Are you kidding me? Why even ask me a question then?
Yes. I'd recognize that exasperated confusion anywhere.
You are the real Jessy!
It can't be.
Ivor!
Ivor!
Yes, it is I, your friend Ivor. I'm a ninja now, Jessy!
What?
Yeah, what?
It all started when I fell through a portal into some sort of strange world. Everything was all white. Master Shadow's domain. He claimed he was a ninja master, a practitioner of the shadow arts. At first, I wanted nothing to do with him. He was a very suspicious character, but eventually, after a lot of uncomfortable eye contact, he asked me, to be his pupil. I was confused at first because he didn't exactly present his credentials or curriculum, but I'm always open to learning.
Nice.
You see? Ninja reflexes. Wait, you tried to hit me. Why'd you try to hit me? That would have been quite painful.
Wow. Master Shadow teach you how to whine, too?
No. And rude.
Why do you think? You tried to kill me.
Yes. That was an unfortunate way to reunite. Let me explain. You see, it all started when Harper and I returned from our vacation. We discovered that while we were gone, you had mysteriously vanished after fighting a prismarine giant named the Admin.
Right.
Only to return, having defeated this Admin and taken his amazing powers.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's not right.
Wow, I gotta admit, the admin cooked up a pretty smart plan. That's good.
Are you kidding me?
Jesse's right. Now the Admin gets to be Jesse and have admin powers. Pretty good deal. Jesse, aka the Admin, gave me this and told me he had reprogrammed it to find the fraud, aka you. But with my new ninja senses, I could tell something wasn't right. Anyone who disagrees, anyone who questions Jesse, disappears.
They must hate me.
It's certainly not helping your reputation. No. But I knew that Jesse, the real Jesse, would never act like that. That's why I decided to try and use this opportunity to discover the truth. Luckily, it worked out. Because I would have felt terrible about killing you.
Classic thing to say to your friends.
I can tell you're being sarcastic. But you'd be surprised.
Ivor, even coming from you, that is one dumb plan.
Yep.
Oh, give me a break, would you? The admin has made everything very confusing. I'm a desperate man. Speaking of whom, I can't spend much more time down here. If I don't get back to the prison soon and report in, the admin will know that something isn't right.
That's perfect. You can make up a lie and he'll never suspect that I'm actually down here.
Which will buy you the time you need to find Fred's weapon.
Hold on! How'd you know about that?
I'm a ninja. Anyway, that plan is all well and good. But what exactly should I tell the admin? It needs to be plausible, but dramatic.
Yeah, believable, but entertaining.
Realistic, but shocking.
Within the realm of possibility, but against all odds.
Just tell him that I'm still obediently doing my time in the Sunshine Institute.
Yes. I'm sure descriptions of your tear-stained cheeks and remorseful eyes will be quite the hit.
You're a real poet, Ivor.
Ninja! I'm sorry I can't stay longer, but I must go.
Go. We'll see you when we get back to the surface. Oh, wait! Can I borrow that amulet?
Certainly, but why?
Long story involving a portal and a magic frame, but it'll help us get home.
Please hurry. It's getting dire up there. Smoke bomb! Ah! You saw nothing.
We all just saw that, right? I didn't, like, hallucinate Ninja Ivor?
Nuh-uh.
Just when I thought that crusty dude couldn't get any weirder.
And we're ready to roll. Come on, guys. looks like the compass is pointing right to that building.
Oh, good. It only sounds like there are a few thousand big, scary people between us and there.
Halt! You there! What business have you?
I, think we need to go into that building behind you.
If that's okay.
You know, it is in fact not okay, okay? Now just move along. Don't go anywhere near the building, or we will sick our army on you.
Or we'll sick our army on you.
So this is
We don't
what
want to
makes us
unleash
stop.
the force of our army.
And it's a mighty army.
Mightiest army I know.
I fought creepers, zombies, a giant computer, a wither storm. Bring out your army. We can take it.
You are not leaving. Oh, you will regret not leaving after you've tasted the wrath of our mighty army.
That's weird.
It's not weird. The army just took a power nap. Now they're stronger than ever. Yeah. Thanks to their nap.
Yeah. We're not gonna ask you again, all right? You just skedaddle before our well-rested army makes you regret it.
We're gearing up.
Yeah, it's the biggest army you've ever heard right here.
Nothing is scarier about an army than its sound. Yeah.
Did you not hear me? I said bring it on. I'm ready to fight this army of yours.
Oh, and they're happy to take you on, But, they're still getting ready, and it's gonna be a while. And you'll just get bored waiting, so you should probably just leave.
All right, we don't have an army. Exactly.
Yeah, I know, but, still can't let you in. Sorry.
Really, it's for your own good. That building you're pointing at? That's Romeo's challenge.
Yeah, it's nothing more than a death trap. The worst kind of trap.
Which is why we vowed to keep everyone out. Even relentless travelers like you. I mean, you should thank us for keeping you away from it, okay? We're doing you a solid.
Yeah, duh.
Thank you, Val and Soup, for doing us a solid.
Fine by me. We'll just wait until you change your minds. Waiting. And waiting. And waiting. You know, if we were let into the challenge room, we'd probably be done with it already. We'd be away and out of your hair, and I wouldn't still be talking.
Okay, fine. Just stop. Open the gate!
On
Open
it!
the gate.
No, Soup, the gate. Yeah, the real gate.
Right! On it!
Whoa, weird llama.
She must smell Luna on you.
Huh. They didn't like that.
This place is a wasteland.
Yeah, having a town where everyone enters a mysterious challenge room then never comes out will do that.
I, suppose that, might affect population levels a little.
We still don't feel good about permitting you in the challenge room, especially unarmed. But we'll trade you some gear if you can build something to scare off future unwanted visitors.
You know, like a snowman. Or a huge flower.
Just make something that will help us strike fear into the hearts of all who would see it. Keep people off our backs.
Something to give us a little me time.
Okay, so this town is Romeoburg, obviously made by the admin himself and abandoned. What's really weird is that there's only 2 people left because the population was, you know, going into this Romeo's challenge, expecting to go through the challenge and expecting to actually, you know, get out. But that is not the case. People may think it's a way to get out, but it's not. It's home. They talked about Fred, in his journal, talked about something called the cabin. Well,
Hey, that's a choice.
I mean, it's kinda scary if you squint your eyes in.
Yeah, well, guess I should have said it has to be good. But a deal's a deal.
Nothing organized, not alphabetized, not even sorted by material? This is barbaric!
This is what we managed to salvage from the goofballs. I mean, residents who tried entering.
so this is people's inventory who didn't make it. If I recall, I went with that one. Please don't hit me. I think I might have gone with the tooth chipper. This one looks kind of badass. It's either this one, straps and straps, or this one, feeling cute. I'm gonna go feeling cute.
Ha!
He whipped off his shirt. That's what he's showing off. Petra's already got one.
Good luck.
Ah, you poor doomed souls.
Dun dun dun.
Door.
Sorry.
Those pressure plates release waterfalls upstairs. It's so calculated, so precise. Judging by the multiple pressure plates, there's some complex engineering behind these walls.
Wouldn't expect anything less from the guy who made an icy palace of despair.
I think this was meant for the three friends. Romeo, Zara, and Fred. How do you guys feel about pulling some mystery levers and seeing what happens? Here we go. Here.
Challenging Zara, Fred, and me, Romeo!
How? The admin designed all this just for his friends?
Are you ready for the most thrilling, death-defying, heart-pounding challenge you've ever experienced?
So it appears he made this in a sort of method of madness.
Stage one. Begin!
Perhaps he was fighting with his friends and things
What
weren't going
are
planned.
these things?
So in
No
order
idea,
to get his friends
but
back,
they don't look friendly.
At least it's not
He
another dumb
created this.
spider puzzle.
Ooh! Wow! What a
in order to fill in the
showdown!
ground. It's just a theory.
We're having the time of our lives, aren't we?
The fire.
Okay, so poking fire might not be the best idea. We gotta try something else.
Yeah! Take that, overgrown barbecue! The waterfalls! Jesse, water turns lava into cobblestone.
Yes! We gotta get them under it! Alright, golems. Time to get soaked. It's mining time.
Congratulations, challengers!
Cobblestone.
Stage one of 600 complete!
What?
Stage two. And begin!
There's no way we're making it to stage 600.
3 levers got us into this, so...
So maybe those 3 levers will stop it.
Come on, Radar. Let's bust that machine.
Yeah, so I'm guessing that he built this setup to sort of strengthen his bond with his friends.
Radar, you have to break the machine. I'll cover you.
On it!
Those things don't really shoot anything, so really all I would have to do is just stand on one of those platforms and then the mobs would come up and just start getting burnt. That's really all they would have to do. Yeah, just stand on one of those platforms.
Nice shooting, Jesse.
Come on, come on, come on! Why don't you come with instructions? Whew. That was too close.
Now, prepare yourselves for... Excellence on trial!
It's so big it can't even stand up.
I see your smile.
No one is smiling.
Now, I'm not a monster. There is a crafting table nearby.
This guy has a twisted way of playing with his friends.
Maybe we can bring this one down with water, too.
Radar and I will be the bait.
Fine!
Let's mine him down to size.
Let's do this shit again. There we go. Simple as that. Uh-oh.
Well, the thing's not a total dummy. Doesn't want anything to do with the waterfalls now, does it?
Broke my pickaxe anyway, so I guess it's time for another idea.
We have gunpowder! TNT! Just gotta get some sand and we're set.
Right. Good thinking, Radar.
Radar, get ready. Fire incoming.
Just need 4 sand blocks. Quickly.
1, 2, 3, 4. Very quickly. Otherwise he'll walk forward and crush the...
Come and get me, you ugly stack of rocks! Come on! Come on, I'm right here!
Oh crap. There's a good chance I won't do this in time, folks.
Gunpowder placed like an X. Sand on all 4 sides. Come on, craft, craft, craft! Over here, magma face! How's that TNT looking?
Oh, this is so dodgy.
Can't do this forever.
Almost done over there! How about now?
Every time I look up,
man,
I
Jesse,
have to reset it. It's
anytime now.
horrible. Nah. It's like, yeah, every time Jesse looks up, I have to, like, rearrange my position of where I was looking. So I have to shift over to the side, but if I shift too much to the side, I can't actually destroy it.
Hey, Gola! Over here!
Okay.
Come and get me, you ugly
This one.
stack of
This one.
rocks!
This one.
Come on! Come on, I'm right here!
That's just horrible. See, now I've got to do it
Gunpowder
again.
placed like an X. Stand on all four sides.
And I'm clicking,
Come on,
I'm
craft,
clicking
craft,
to the
craft.
right, and it's just not moving to the left. You know, I'm clicking to the
Over
left.
here,
it's not
magma
moving.
face!
See? Now I can do it again.
How's that TNT looking?
Gotcha.
How am I supposed to light this thing? That might work.
Oh, you've done it! Oh, yes! The power of our friendship prevails!
Yes!
Fireworks and everything.
Let's get out of here before we stumble on a hidden stage.
So this was for his friends, and no one has actually made it to this part.
This is the first place down here that looks alive.
Oh, perfect. Huh. Oh.
I'll meet you over there. I'm gonna go take a look around.
So this was the cabin. This is home. This was Fred, Zara's, and Romeo's house before they were powerful. Now, I don't know if they were powerful and just lived here, but you find out that Romeo didn't want anything to change. He just wanted all three of his friends, him and his other two friends, to stay here. I don't believe it was this particular place. I think this cabin was somewhere else, and he physically moved this cabin here. Just sort of snapped his fingers and moved it here, and then placed all that stuff around it. Or maybe it was here, and he built this entire ecosystem around it to sort of protect it. Radar. So we can look at this tree, and then there's this sign saying here for Fred.
For Fred. Did Romeo do all this?
Maybe he regretted it. In the end.
So after building all this, he came back down and planted that tree. A birch tree, because, you know, he missed his friend Fred. Just talk to Radar, look at it.
I'm sure this isn't what you thought you were signing up for. Being an intern doesn't usually involve deadly adventures.
What? Did you say something?
Nope. Nothing.
Let's talk to...
How are your feet?
Better. Still a little crispy, though. Ow, ow. Okay, that hurts.
Rest up, Radar. You've earned it.
Crispy feet. In theory, since this place is actually growing, they could plant food here, because people on the surface are scavenging for supplies. I'm guessing they could find the occasional mushroom. I guess that's really it. I mean, mushrooms. Maybe mobs would drop something every now and then. But really, that's all they can. They can't actually grow anything. So if the people on the surface were to come down here, find this one place where things can actually grow and things are still alive, they could, you know, start planting food, and, you know, it'd be far more sustainable. Because right now, they're just struggling to survive.
So strange to see flowers growing down here. Someone set up these lamps after the bedrocking.
So at one point after Romeo bedrock the surface, he came back down here to maybe keep this place going. He wanted to come back to his friends, but he's become so corrupt with power and just, well, really just powers. That's really what's happened to him.
How's it looking?
He's become crazy.
Doesn't seem to be anybody around. Nobody inside. Should be safe. Safe-ish. Let's just get that weapon and get out of here.
So I said before that they don't seem to have any kind of sexual identities whatsoever, male or female. It doesn't really matter because they can't actually do anything. So this is basically their life now. So it's like they've got Zara just sleeping right here next to the other two guys, and it doesn't really matter. They're just three friends in a very platonic friendship. They can't fall in love. I mean, they love each other the same way that they would love someone of the same sex, because they don't have any kind of sexual orientation whatsoever. They're just all smooth, if you know what I mean. And in fact, they can't even strip off down to their underwear. I mean, that's all they could be in. That's the lowest is like their underwear. They don't go any lower than that. Pretty, no, I'm not going to say pretty, but very humble, place here. I mean, check it out. It's just humble.
It's like the one we used to have back at the treehouse. Until someone, you, broke it.
Uh-huh.
Remember I used to read all the time? Now I barely do.
Things change.
Yeah. Petra? What's wrong?
Nothing. It just reminds me of... this story about puppies. Really sad story. You know me, I can't help crying about dumb stuff like that. Puppies, little chickens, rabbits that can't find carrots.
Come on, Petra. You're lying. We both know it.
No! Puppies just make me really sad, okay? Fine. It's not the puppies.
Puppies.
Doesn't this remind you of anything? Our friends? We used to hang out in that treehouse all the time. Now, we barely talk. Why does this keep happening? Everyone leaves and I'm just by myself again.
Once
I don't know
again,
what I'm
Petra's
doing wrong.
identity issues.
I see
She
them
doesn't know what
one
she's
by
doing.
one just leaving.
You do kind of push people away. I don't think you mean to, but when things don't go your way, you get distant.
That's because I know what's coming. Better to end it on my terms.
Doesn't that seem a little self-sabotaging?
Maybe. Axel and Olivia are barely around. Who knows how much longer Jack's gonna stay with us? Didn't take long for the new Order of the Stone to fall apart, did it? My fault for thinking it would be different. Held together longer than most. That doesn't make it hurt any less, though.
Just because we have our own lives doesn't mean we aren't friends. We still care about each other.
They'd be here if they cared. I know this isn't important right now. Let's just find the weapon and get out of here. Something's not right here.
The beds don't go with the banners.
It's pretty simple of what we need to do. We just, match up the pictures above their beds to what's over there. Banners. Looks like they came up with their own banners.
Zara, Fred, and Romeo. These must be their banners.
So Romeo
What about
likes
this?
sword.
It's a weapon, right?
It's just a wooden sword. It's like the first thing you learned to build.
Hardly an all-powerful superweapon. Let's keep looking. Something that belonged to Fred.
You know, it's weird. You wouldn't think Romeo would have the book. You would think he had the sword. It's just kind of weird. Oh no, we've got to switch them around, yeah. So Romeo definitely had the sword. Fred had the book. Purple bed, pick up.
Whoa! It's an observer block. What's it looking at? The beds?
So she slept between the two guys. They were just friends. Place the red bed.
Red for Romeo. That did something. One down. Now the rest of these need to go in the right order. Purple for Zara.
Oh wait, she didn't sleep between the two guys. Zara slept on the side, but still, they have no real sexual identity. They just are people.
Blue for Fred.
Blue for Fred. Let's see what this does. Come on. There we are.
Another one of Fred's journals. Dear Zara, if you're reading this, I'm already gone. I hid this in the one place I knew you would look for it. Fitting, the key to ending all this would be here, where it all started. This is the key to defeating Romeo. It says, #Potato 451.
Potato? That's the weapon? What are we supposed to do with potato? That's not a weapon. It's a root vegetable, and not a very good one.
Please stop saying potato.
Sorry. I guess I should say #Potato 451.
Take this word of passage and use it at the primary terminal. You can take away his power and end this. I guess that's the potato.
I still have hope for Romeo. He just wanted us to stay together more than anything. I know that's why he's doing this. Maybe I'm being foolish, but I need to know for sure before taking this step. Though I guess if you're here, I got my answer. Maybe someday we'll be together again. Your friend, always.
So this is...
Fred.
Fred was writing this at the time Romeo was going crazy.
Feel bad for them. Don't you?
It's kind of their fault, isn't it? They chose to be friends with Romeo. Gave themselves enough power to destroy the world.
He wasn't always like that, though. I mean, look at this. By the way. Everyone talks about Romeo like he was this controlling monster, but Fred wrote that Romeo just wanted to keep them together. More than anything. Isn't that what I've been doing? Especially to you? I don't want you to feel forced to keep doing something you don't want to. I don't want to be that person. Or make you feel scared to tell me the truth.
I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I do kind of feel like you'd get mad if I didn't want to adventure anymore.
I'm sorry. I just didn't want to lose you. And that doesn't make it okay. I know that. I've been thinking a lot about what you said. Adventuring is what I'm good at. It's where I belong. Not in Beacon Town. But I don't want to lose you. You mean a lot to me, Jessy. More than anyone else, you've been there. And I don't want to leave if it means...
You have to do what's best for you, Petra. And no matter how far away that takes you, you'll always know where to find me.
I'm gonna miss you.
Oh, hugs for everyone.
I always knew you were a big old softy.
You'll never be able to prove it.
We'll see.
We'd better get that book back to the portal.
Right. Let's go stop the admin. His days of being Jesse are over.
Whoa. She did it.
This is it then!
Time to call the others. We're getting out of here.
I don't really want to summon the others. It's not gonna go well.
What do you think you're doing? The portal is hidden for a reason, to keep things away.
This is our way to get Jack and Nern. We need them.
Great. That won't be a burden.
Sounding pretty adminish there, Zara.
The weapon is what we need, not bodies to throw at the problem. People just complicate things. Make everything messy. Inefficient.
You've done nothing but lead us astray since we've been down here. Could be that you're the burden.
Funny, I don't remember you getting a portal working again. As you can see, the portal's fully functional. You complete your end?
Yep, I think this should send us home. And there's Fred's weapon. There's
Potato.
Weird, right? I thought it was weird.
Fred trusted him. He went to Romeo with the best of intentions and was... Ugh! There is no redemption in Romeo. None. He needs to be stopped, once and for all. He deserves it. Worse. For this and everything else. It's the only way.
If it comes to that, maybe.
Jesse, we can't just take him out.
Yeah, I can. I'm gonna be
There is no maybe.
But heroes are supposed to help people, not hurt them.
Romeo deserves what's coming to him. Fred should be avenged. Fred was the best of us, cut down. I can't let it stand. Have you never lost anyone? Someone close? You wouldn't stay silent. Romeo destroyed my world, and I wasn't there to help it. He's stolen it from me. There is no rebuilding. I have nothing now. It's really over. All the things we made.
You have us, Zara. Me, Petra, Jack, Radar, and everyone else. We're not going anywhere.
I've heard that from a lot of people.
We would get a different reaction if we just gave her her bed.
All right. Let's get this over with. Hand over that trinket of yours.
Jesse?
That's sort of summon something else.
That's our way home!
Oh, man.
Everyone, get out of its way!
It's the Fred folk!
Those are not the people from Fred's Keep. Those are mobs. Just what we needed.
She doesn't normally scream. That's weird. Jesse wouldn't normally scream like that.
Jesse, help! Don't let it eat me! I'm really not tasty, I'm not!
I know
He's
that
after
Enderman
Radar
wouldn't
because
really
Radar
eat
lost
Radar,
Ivan.
but...
That's weird. Look where I've lost the hearts. I've lost the hearts in the middle of the not actually like at the start.
I will not run anymore! So you just do your worst!
What the hell, Enderman?
You let Jesse go! Don't you have any decency? It is not cool to go around smashing everything up, making a mess, and grabbing people! Ah! Eat this!
But that did nothing.
Ha! Looks like all my training from the marsh hoppers of the Harline swamps totally paid off.
Jack! Jack!
Hey guys, pretty cool, right?
For Fred's keep! For the future! Fight!
Time to let my sword get a taste of monster hide. It's hungry! Yeah!
We have
Radar's
to
actually
repair
just
the
fighting
building.
that giant
Otherwise, that Enderman is never going to leave us alone. Nothing like a little pressure to make building fun.
I don't see how repairing the building would actually make any kind of difference whatsoever. The portal's fine.
Not exactly sure where this will bring us. Hopefully, we'll be close to home.
Activate portal. Portal activated.
Everyone! We are leaving!
Later, Jesse. Consider us even.
Because we didn't give her the
She
benefit
loves
of
us.
staying with us.
Oh boy. Radar.
We're winning, for now. But they're not going to be able to hold that line for much longer. Especially not if that Enderman takes the portal apart. It's bad news.
It's after me. More bad news! I think it likes me! But that means I can be a distraction!
Yeah, if you want to be stuck down here.
I know!
So you
What
get
if I
to,
do that? It'll let everyone get through the
you have
portal
options
safe and sound!
to leave Radar or let Radar be a distraction and everyone leaves.
I'll
except
totally lead
Radar.
him away and you guys can make a run for it!
Being bait for a giant Enderman? Radar, it's too dangerous.
Hey, I helped defeat that magma golem, didn't I? I can really do something here, and I want to help. No way everyone's getting through the portal with that huge creep hanging around. They'd get left behind.
Looks like it's not going to change the storyline.
The Enderman is after me. I can buy you time.
You're our friend, Radar. We're not leaving you down here. We have to stick together.
This is my time, Jesse. I know it. I have to do this.
Return Radar or save Fred's people. Now, last time I chose save Fred's people. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave with Radar. I know these are things that people don't normally do.
You're too important to me, Radar. I can't let you do that. I can't lose you.
But the people...
If anyone understands how to stay alive down here, it's them. The best thing we can do for them is
No,
stop
it's
the
not.
admin.
If anything, they're worse to survive down here because they've never left that compound. Sanctuary.
Time just ran out.
Everyone, get to the portal!
Move, Jesse. Dick, move.
Pain everywhere. Ugh. That's it. No more mystery portals, ever.
What Nerm said. That was not a quality three-point landing. Sorry, Nermy.
I'm give me a second. Worse than the roller coaster.
But, you know, Jesse went through last. How
It's the
come she was
Order's
the
temple.
first to arrive?
We did it. We're back.
Oh my! This is where Soren forged the amulet of the Order of the Stone! This dirt touched their heroic feet! And now it's touching mine! Oh no, I'm ruining it! I'm not worthy! Oh, the dirt is warm. Does the dirt feel warm to everyone else?
You're a hero too, Radar. Just like the Order. You saved us more than once down there.
I did, didn't I? It would have been nice to show Binta and the others what our world looks like. I hope they're okay.
The portal's still functioning. Without radar there, the Endermen will turn around and start chasing
Did you see
people.
that?
Then people will run towards the portal and eventually get out. Zara's long gone. I have no idea where she ran off to.
Somebody tell me I'm losing it. Is that?
Beacon Town.
And that is the end of episode 4. Did you accept the scavenger's deal? You and 51% of players accepted the deal. Last time I did not. And as a result we lost Jack. Did you win the trivia contest? You and 47% of players lost the trivia contest to Fred's Keep. Last time I did win the trivia contest. What did you say to Petra? You and 32% of the players promised to wait for Petra. That's weird. That doesn't make any sense. Because it's 32 and 36%. It should be 50-50. There are no other options. You have to pick one. Oh, no, sorry. I didn't really read that. I thought I just saw that. Okay. 32% of players stayed silent and 36% of players promised to stay with Petra. When I played this the first time around, I went 36%. I was the one who promised Petra I'd stay with Petra, stay by her side. Did you give Zara her bed? You and 54% of players didn't give Zara her bed. That's weird. I thought that most people would actually give her her bed. But last time I didn't. Last time I did. Okay. Who did you bring to the surface? You and 48% of players brought Radar to the surface. Obviously, last time I, brought everyone else. And that is the end, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of episode 4. Oh, no, of course, there's one final little cutscene.
Jesse, man, is it good to see you. Where are the others?
Okay, yeah, as I was saying, that is the end of episode 4. We're going to see episode 5. Will be the final episode, of course, next. Now, I'm really, really, really hoping that they release an additional, episodes. Because in Season 1, they had episodes 1 through 5, which you bought on the disc, simple as that. But then they released another 5, I think it was 4 or 5 more episodes after that, continuing on the story. And I hope that's the case with Season 2, that they release another bunch of DLCs. I guess they're not even really DLCs, they're expansions, because they just continue on the storyline. This is the final episode, the final battle with Jesse. New enemies brings the battle home to Beacon Town, and the world may never be the same. well, you know, check out my next episode of Minecraft Story Mode Season 2. This is the final episode. I'm not going to repeat these unless people want to see it. If you want to see more, leave a, you know, a comment, and then I'll go back and do what people normally do. But this is a Telltale Games, which means there are so many options. You know, one option branches off into a few other options, and vice versa. They just keep going and branching off. So in order to get every outcome, every dialogue, you have to play this game several times, over and over and over again, just to see anything. Anyway, this game has been really fun, very addictive, and you should get it. I'd probably go ahead and pay the full price for it now, preferably on sale. But yeah, go ahead and get the what's it called, the bargain where you get all of them for like $30 or something. Otherwise, they're $10 each, but you have to wait. Anyway, this is it. I'm Steamtown Gamer. This is, you know, Steamtown Gaming. Check out my other YouTube channel, which is Back in Time Gaming 101, where I play anything with an AV cord. You know who I am. You know what I do. Catch you later.